guys, welcome to Journey to Health and Wellbeing with Sharon Marie. I'm Sharon Marie and it's been a minute to do walk and talks. So basically I'm out of the house. As you can see, the house is up there. I'm out of the house and I'm walking, and I'm not doing a big walk today. I'm just going down to get my mail. So basically what's been happening is I haven't been feeling too good with my autoimmune disease and my arthritis flare-ups. It's lasted a lot longer than I thought. It's been going on for 2.5 weeks now. Mum's been gone 2 weeks. I can't believe it. It was 2 weeks yesterday, Sunday, and today is Monday, of course. I was supposed to go to Monday prayer meeting today, which is in the morning, but I had hurt my back and I couldn't straighten my back up, and now obviously this afternoon I feel okay, and I thought I'd get out and just do a little bit of walking, because walking is good. Movement is good for arthritis and flare-ups and back problems and things like that. So I hate that I missed Monday morning prayer meeting, because I do really love going. I've been to one, but I do really love my new church, and I'm really hoping to be a member of that church soon. Possibly, I'm even thinking of getting baptized. Maybe, I've been baptized in Australia, of course, but I've never been baptized here in America. But I would kind of like to do that maybe next year when Mum comes over, because I really want my mum to be part of my baptism. I'm not sure if Randy would be able to come, because obviously he's got to take care of Ollie. But so yeah, I've got some things to look forward to. Actually, yesterday and the day before I've been pretty upset, because it's coming on to almost a year that we lost Charlie. And if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know that we lost our little Havanese. He was 6 years old. He died in my arms. It was tragic circumstances. It was such a sudden death towards the end. He was not a well boy. But I think now I've come to some kind of acceptance. I didn't think that I could ever accept it, but I think now I've come to acceptance, and I have to love on Ollie, and I have to be there for Ollie, because Ollie's here. I don't want to take any time or love or any attention away from him by thinking about Charlie. Like, I can, obviously I always will think about Charlie, and he'll always be my first child, because husband and I, we don't have children, so he was our child. But the grief just overtook me. It overtook me with everything, with my weight loss. I haven't had any weight loss for a year. The scales have been moving up, and I just haven't been taking care of myself. And I think I finally came to a realization that I need to put myself first. I need to get my head right. I need to let people in the church help me and pray for me, and obviously you guys have been praying for me, and I appreciate that so much. Having my mum here, I think I've come to some kind of acceptance now that it's almost a year. It'll be a year next month, and I've taken my necklace off that has Charlie's name on it, and I'm going to put that on his little urn when it's the year anniversary comes up. I'm going to put that on his urn, so I'm not wearing that anymore. I am having a little silver engraved bracelet coming in the mail with his name on it, and his birthstone, which is sapphire. So, you know, that'll be something that I can just look down on and see his name. But I know he'll always be a chapter in my life. He was a chapter in my life for over 6 years, and you know, now's a new chapter, and I'm a new mummy to Ollie, and I've got to love Ollie and give him all the attention and all the love that he deserves, because we don't know how long that we have our fur babies. You know, things can happen any moment, at any time, and God does take care of our fur babies. Of course he does. He intervenes, and that's what he did with Charlie, and it was a kind way that he went. He he kind of had a little bit of suffering towards the end, but he was in my arms and he knew that he was safe and he knew that he was loved, and he'd been looking over us for over 7 months. And then Ollie came, and I feel like Ollie is like Charlie's little boy, that he sent him down for us and through a friend of ours, Robin, and she was so kind and sweet to allow for us to purchase a little Ollie, and I'll be forever grateful to her and blessed by her. But you know, like sometimes you just got to think about what we've got here and now, and that's what I'm going to be focusing on, the here and the now. I'm going to try and get my health right again, especially with this arthritis. I'm starting to think I might go down the turmeric path or naturopath path, homeopathic path. I want to get into all natural things, supplements and things like that, to heal my arthritis, because I don't believe that RX medicine is going to do me any good. It hadn't for my mum for over 30 years, and even mum's thinking of going to a naturopathic or homeopathic place near her where they put all the herbs together in a capsule. And she's actually meeting today, later this afternoon, she's meeting with her rheumatoid arthritis and specialist, and there's nothing that her specialist has really not been able to help her that much. So she, she's starting to think the same thing as me, that going back to Mother Nature, going back to the man cave days, we are doing carnivore. Mum is not so much doing carnivore, I don't think, but I think Mum and I are going to do carnivore together, because it'll be much easier to do the carnivore together. Randy and I, we've been sort of doing carnivore together. We had steaks, and we're having spaghetti tonight. I'm actually making just the meat. I was going to make the spaghetti squash, but it's so hot. It's like 90. It is so hot, and it's crazy. The weather has been crazy. It's been wet one day, so much rain, flooding, all of that, and then the next day it's like 90 degrees. So I think a few weeks ago I told you about our home line, how the people in the next lot that bought the next lot, they're going to be our new neighbours. They cut our phone line. I'm sure it was accidental, but our carrier came out and fixed it, but still we have no phone. So we have to call the phone company up and get them to put the phone on, because Randy's doctors is trying to call us and tell us results of tests and things that he's had, and so we've just been getting mail saying we've been trying to contact you and all that, and makes us look bad, or us feel bad. But the thing is, we've got a few things coming up, like Ollie's haircut. I still say Charlie. I just don't think I'll ever be able to stop doing that. It's just something that I did for 6 years, and it's difficult. So we got Ollie's haircut on Wednesday. Got to get him there before 9 o'clock. Usually with Charlie's groomer, we used to drop him off at 11, so it's going to be a little bit difficult to get him out so early, but we'll do it. So we've got his haircut. We have to go to Walmart to get dog food, and Ollie seems to like the lamb and rice pedigree Pal puppy mix. He doesn't seem to like the chicken too much, and actually I heat it up in the microwave. He's really spoilt, beyond spoilt. He's actually having problems with his teeth right now. I think he's going to start losing his big canine teeth. The little ones are pulling through, so he hasn't been eating so much. He's been just a little bit sick, just a little bit of biles coming up. That's normal with him teething, and he's chewing on a lot more. And we got him these little, they're not rawhide bones, but they're like rawhide bones. They've got no nutritional value of them. They're just to chew. So he loves those. But now he's just in with his daddy in his room, getting dried off after his bath, which I did a vlog before if you'd like to go check that out. And then next week we have a friend coming over. We're going to talk through about some things, possibly just I think we're going to be getting a new car, and we're going to be talking to him and seeing if, you know, we can do that with our finances. It's our finance person, and we're just going to be talking about our living situation and seeing if we can possibly get a mortgage for our own place, because this place is just getting too small. We have so many things that we can't fit in our house, and we'd like a spare room for Mum to come and stay in and have her own bed. So this place is just getting way too small for us and my hubby hoards, and I've been sort of moving his stuff around. I think that's how I hurt my back. But yes, so a lot of things happening, and Randy was supposed to go to the dentist today, but he had a migraine, and so we've got that coming up July. So I don't know, I don't want to wait around all day for a guy to come and connect our phone, because he does have to come in the house, unfortunately. So yeah, and we got our pool back, not up. I ended up having to take the air out to get the water out, and I kind of hurt my back doing that. So it's just sort of just sitting on the railing out there. But I think with the next couple of weeks it's going to get really hot, and Ollie does tend to like being outside and having a little swim, so we'll do that. But hey, I'm going to head on inside. Got to get cool, got to get dinner started, which I'm just going to do mushrooms, onion and some bell peppers, very little bell peppers because they're nightshade vegetables. And I'm going to be talking about nightshade vegetables and why they're important to stay away from when you've got an autoimmune disease, because they do you do get flare-ups. I have little Ollie looking out at me through the door, so I better get going, otherwise he'll be barking and crying for me, because he really does love to come outside, but not after a bath. I don't want him to getting dirty. So I do have some reviews also that I'm going to be doing coming up with Jamboree and Benny U. I'm going to be showing you a lot of their products, so stay tuned. And I am going to do an Ollie vlog of when he gets his haircut. I'm going to do one of those, so stay tuned for that. A lot of fun and exciting things coming up for you. So if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing, give us a thumbs up, leave us a comment in the comment section below, and we'll talk to you very soon. Take care, bye for now.